everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is that Kaitos once again. Probably for the last time. Like I said off camera, I went and killed the other of all the 5 repeat bosses and did a little bit of grinding, and now this is all lit up. Which means it's time to go even further into Core Hydra. Now, I believe that the end of the game is straight up ahead. Unless there's a whole nother section that I just forgot about. And I got a large shish kebab, but I don't feel like using it. Let's just see how well I'm gonna do going into this battle with half health. That can only be good. Watch out for the crawly hands. They're everywhere, crawling all over everything, leaving their hand juices all over the place. And there they are, all 5 of the sibling gods. Also, the monsters in this place drop some really good cards.
This place?
Yeah, it's a place with a bunch of dead gods all up inside it.
Welcome, my friends, to the throne room of the gods. You arrived just in time, for the feast is about to begin.
What kind of feast?
Melodia!
I like feasts.
How are you, Callus?
Hanging a little to the left.
How do you feel after shedding those beautiful white wings? Reverting from the white raven that you could have been to a pathetic black goat.
Okay, that's just rude.
Melodia! We came for you! Let's go home! Together!
Yeah, you don't need to die, we just need to kill the ancient evil god.
Go home? Home, you say? You have a way with words. Do you really think I'll let you leave this room alive?
I'd kinda hope.
I guess it's about time to wrap things up. Honestly, I'm getting tired of having to play all these games with you. I must bid you farewell. Many happy returns. You have nothing to worry about, as everyone outside will be catching up very soon.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, because I'm capable of fighting this thing. In case you've forgotten, I beat it up before, back below the taint clouds.
Malpercio, cursed god of evil. You may have given me life, but I'll be putting you back to sleep.
Permanently.
I promised you, Malpercio, to send you back to the depths of darkness. Your 1,000 years of suffering, your 1,000 years of despair, it all ends here.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself!
Let's go, Malker-Balkaboo. You're about to get put down for good, mister. Let's go, onion ring. I'll chop that thing off in your back and shove it up your ass. Mother of an ass. Why, with that absolute garbage hand that Mizumi had? There you go. That'll do you good some now, won't it? Yeah, look at that. Good damage, up into thousands. Seal of Venom? You stupid or something? You realize, we all got them skull thingies on. You can't go poisoning somebody's Seal of Awakening. Why are you using these seals? These ain't gonna do you no good, mister. That's, I'm stupid. Me panic and use bad cards. That is the way of the world. Bad cards, bad stupid, all kinds of badness. And one of these. Oh, one of any second now. Those, and that'll hurt you good now, won't it? Now, bite him! Bite him with a big snake made of water. Bite him right in his divine cock. That'll feel good now, won't it? And have one of these, and one of those, because it won't do me any good here. Yay! Shitty hand! Don't matter, though. I'm ready to kick your ass, mister. And that'll do ya. That'll make you not hit me so bad. Yeah, look at that. You barely even scratched me. Now have one of these and one of those. And some of this. I probably could have used that soy sauce on him. That is a weapon after all. Not sure why it's a weapon. I think the description says that if you use too much of it, it's just horrible for you. Maybe that's the explanation. And I also kind of forgot that people
Here you go.
came into this battle with half health.
Here you go.
So healing juices are very much welcome, like this fatty tuna. Take that, Mizuti. And a picture of yourself, because why not? That's some good tuna. I made that by giving somebody an avocado and throwing soy sauce at them. I'm not even joking, that's how you get fatty tuna in this game. It is real weird. I guess they explain it by the tuna with the, or not the tuna, the avocado with the soy sauce tasting like tuna. That's how they explain a lot of these weird combinations that you get. Here, have some soy sauce, and I'll give you a Peach Boy at no extra charge. Peach Boy's nice, if you get to know him, that is. But you didn't take the time, so you're gonna go suffering a lot just by having him there. And this is gonna hurt you real good. I'm gonna bust your kneecap, mister. Boom! Slap-a-da-knee! How much of this can you take, you ancient evil bastard? I don't imagine taking a whole lot more punishment, unless you're just stronger than you were when we fought back below the clouds. Which is very possible. He might have tired himself out by slaughtering the innocent before I arrived back then. But not this time. This time, he's got his full power, and he ain't
Come on.
gonna
Show me what you've got.
ain't gonna do nothing to stop it from happening. Hey,
Mirror
yeah.
my image. Almighty time.
Now cut him up.
Style. Chaotic illusion.
Ooh, baby. How much more pain do you need to endure? And there you go, throwing out seals instead of actually attacking again. What's the matter with you, man? You realize you have to actually hit people if you want to kill them. Also, if you want me to actually burn through all this defense that's just sitting in Mizuti's hand, that would be very nice. Burn through all that useless defense. And have one of these. I do not want to throw an avocado at him because that would heal him. Avocados are good for keeping people alive, I have noticed. And also good for making tuna if you add a little bit of soy sauce. That's just the way of the world, and Callus has a lot of defense that's not getting used. Yay! Sacred wine for Gibowry. Take it, shove it up your ass, and you gain the powers of the gods. Yeah. And there's this, and that, and this,
Is that all you
and that, and one of these, and one of those. Yeah. Let's see what kind of damage you do with all this great defense I just threw at you. And 403 could have been worse, but that 8 straight right there, which would have been I assume would have been final straight sunrise, going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably would have made you do absolutely nothing, but no, you ain't got it in you to go throwing one more attack at me like that.
Use this.
Avocado! Look at that! I'm doing better than I did before you hit me. Now, there you go. And one of these, one of those, kick you in the dick,
No apologies accepted.
and stab him in the nose. Because his nose is in his stomach, apparently. Now then, that'll teach ya. I'll teach you to go fucking with me. Just getting all smacked around dark fire, wind, and getting chewed up by the great Mizuti will put you back in your place. How's it going, man? You weak now? Are you getting
Is that all you
weak?
got?
I'd imagine you are. I just realized I blew the numbers real bad right there. They don't go 9, 8, 7, 6, 7. I went and made a oopsie. A very bad oopsie. And that is a lot of damage you just did to me. And a lot of health that you just recovered because you is a dick.
Use this.
You is a big old dickamus. That's what you are. And now you're gonna have to choke upon my sword. All of my swords, all of my explosions, and all this raw, unfiltered testosterone. Oh, look at you with your sad, droopy arms. That's a good thing. Your sad, droopy arms means is about to keel over and die. And yeah, that's about all I can do without ruining the damage I've already done. How much more can you take? I don't imagine it's a lot. You are running out of tricks, aren't you? That's because I've blocked with a cream puff and made my ears bleed. Thank you, Cream Puff. You've caused me more suffering than I would like, and Jabari can't hit this bastard for nothing. And there.
Here you
I really want to use this move, though. I have
Here you
not
go.
had the opportunity to do so yet. I'm probably not gonna get the opportunity because this guy's about dead. Just about to dead, this man is. And I can't really go doing that. And yes, I'm fully aware I just used wind time, but so what? I wanted that 8 and I wanted to drop things on him. Like so. Boom! Heaven's Pillar all up in your ass! And you're still alive.
Harder.
That ain't good. And there you go. You ain't soul draining no Gibari this time, mister. You ain't gonna get that chance. And now I'm going to hit you with some of this.
I'm
There
so
we
hungry
go.
I could eat a pow.
That'll teach ya. And boom.
Here comes the wallop express.
This might just take him down.
Destructive power.
Hit him real
Smash
good.
tackle.
Very boom. You done yet, Malpercio? Nope, you're still standing. Great. Gibari, damn it. I ran out of time trying to think of what I should do because I'm dumb and can't make decisions. That's just
Is that all you got?
great. Now
Is
then,
that all you got?
I'll just make you stop hitting me like an asshole. That's good now, ain't it? And beer for Gibari. And running out of cards to use. I will never get used to that sound. And there you go, Gibari. That'll feel good, having shortcake all up in you. And that one doesn't make my ears bleed. Yay. And now Callus gets to shuffle him deck. Fix you up some. Yeah. And now it is time to just hit you with everything, because fuck you. Nighty-night. Put him to bed. Here's a rock for you. Bonk. Explosive rock, and since he didn't flinch, I'm assuming he is dead. Yes, he is! Suck on that, Malpercio.
Did we get him?
Looks like it. He's down on his knees and he's saying, please!
Why?
Because he got his ass
How
kicked,
could
that's
mere
why.
mortals overcome the powers of a god? Impossible!
Well, maybe he's not a god.
There is a line, Melodia, which cannot be crossed.
Huh?
A patchwork of divine limbs forcibly infused with life make but an incomplete and distorted vessel. It is beyond the means of us mortals to revive the true power of the gods of old.
It's all over, Melodia. Let us end this here and now.
Grandfather?
Yes,
Even
Grandpa
you
Leprechaun.
don't understand. Do you, my lord? Look at me! I'm no longer the weak and sickly Melodia I once was. As true heir to the Duchy of Mira, I have claimed the End Magnus and harnessed the power of the gods of old.
My camera's a little bit off. Nope, that's worse. Okay, that's better. Better camera. Now back to the story.
No, Melodia. It was not you who harnessed their power. It was they who came to take you back.
Huh? What are you talking about, dear grandfather?
I don't know, he's been drinking. You probably shouldn't listen to him.
Melodia, I can no longer hide the truth from you.
The truth is, I am the ancient evil god Malpercio. I don't even know what the hell that thing is. Picture of Mizuni. That's all I get. Well, bye, Mr. Topham Hat. Footsteps. How foreboding. Nothing more foreboding than distant footsteps echoing down a corridor like that. And that be the mirror room where I found the End Magnus, ain't it? Yep, raise the roof and bring down the card. That'll solve all your problems. Or cause a lot more problems down the road. Spoiler alert, that's exactly what's happening. This is the big reveal. That right there is the cause of all the problems. She done died, he made her not died, and then shit hit the fan.
Huh? I died? 9 years ago?
Yep.
Stricken by the plague, as father and mother were? It can't be true. Then I am but a shadow, a fake. An empty shell, restored to a feigned existence by the End Magnus. Is that what I am?
Apparently so.
Back from the dead, I belong to darkness, just like Malpercio.
That night, in my state of depression, I heard a voice, a whisper. It claimed it could bring you back to life using the power of the End Magnus.
And that's why you don't listen to random voices in your head. Because it makes ancient evil gods rise from the
I could not
dead.
accept my loss. I could not stand losing you. I could not help myself. Let us finish this now, Melodia. With our combined efforts, we can return Malpercio to the End Magnus that bore him and banish him again. This time for good.
The End Magnus granted me life? I was the one being manipulated?
Melodia?
That there is why you don't tell people what happened to them years and years ago when they don't remember. It makes them go completely fucking insane. Much like you did on that ghost ship.
Hilarious! All of it! The gods had arranged everything! An entire millennium ago? Why did you bring me back to life? Why didn't you leave me alone so I could die in peace?
Melodia.
Oh no! No, Melodia! Don't do it!
Don't do what? What is she doing? I can't see. Calbrin's big stupid hat's in the way. And she just jumped into evil god.
Melodia.
Melodia!
Yep, that's right.
Malpercio! He took her into his being!
The empty vessel now has a soul.
And that's bad, right?
The other gods, what's happening?
Probably something bad. Usually when things like this happen near the end of a game, it's usually really, really bad.
Damn! Now what?
Now I hope you brought your sunglasses, because that thing's fucking bright as the goddamn sun. And it got even brighter. And he is awakened. I'll do something. Well, that didn't seem to do jack shit.
Mortals will age, all else will crumble. No one, nothing may escape from the curse. Escape from destruction.
And why'd you have to cut away just to show them witches on the dragon? Yep, that happens. Your ghost brother stops you from being killed by an ancient evil god. Well, let's just chalk that up as jumping the shark. Alright, let's go fight this fucker.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, fine.
Callus, we must end Malpercio's reign once and for all. Let's finish this, Callus.
We can do it!
Yeah!
You bet we can! Let's do it!
We're coming for that ass, Malpercio! Let's just go out through this conveniently newly opened hole in the wall. Save right here. And then we go and face him for the last time. Assuming I actually win. Because there is still a chance that I die. And of course there's hands crawling down the stairs. No matter, I can kick your ass with very little trouble. That is, if I had a hand that would allow it.
Here!
There he goes. No more hands. Now I can just walk up the stairs. Got an avocado out of him. That's good. Up the stairs. Gonna grab that treasure chest on the fallen pillar. If I can. There we go. That one specific spot. Golden Helm. That sounds very good. Golden Helm, there you are. Yeah, that's some good helm right there. And that guy's
Let's
here.
get it on.
Motherfucker. Oh, convenient. That's real nice to have, right when I need it most. And I hope he doesn't swoop down. Mother of an ass! But at least there's only one this time. That I can deal with. I can deal with having just one of these guys. Because it don't take a lot to take one of these guys down. And this hand sucks! Have a holy grail, it'll give you back 1 point of health. Yay!
Harder!
Gotta wait out his attack so I can kill him. Yay! You done yet? Yeah, good. Fuck you, you're done. Now you get to die, mister!
Wallop Express!
Assuming I have a good enough hand to put you
Destructive power.
down.
Smash tackle!
Boom. Still alive! God damn it! Why? Why do you live still? Why does Mizuni have nothing for destroying the enemies? I don't get the world we live in anymore. Why with the healy-doos? I don't need the healy-doos. I just need murder stuff.
Dream Blade!
There we go. Finally. Good enough hand to put this ass wagon in the dirt. Now, roam in the ocean, thank you. I will wipe my ass with it. Alright. Good. This is the final area. Let's give Mizuni that roam of the ocean because that's a good defense. A really good defense thingy to have. And now the final battle begins. Let's go, Malpercio.
This is the madness of life. Destructive powers of your end Magnus. Powers of life that Thea gave me. That we wield. Let's see which of the two will claim the world. Let's see who is worthy. Malpercio.
And so the final battle begins. And now fades and it's just silence. And then the boss music kicks up as soon as the battle starts. There it is. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I like this song. I actually have this song as my ringtone for my phone. It's fucking good. That's all there is to it. It's good. Good ass music. And yeah. I'm not good when it comes to talking about this sort of thing.
Harder!
All I can say is good. Because that's what it is. It's pure good. Nothing but good. Yeah. And is that all? Nope, you still got 2 smacks left. Couple of stomps, a few bitch slaps, and punchies. Now have some of this, you divine asshole. And there you go.
I'm so hungry I could eat a pound.
There you go. Haha! I hit you a lot. Have fun with that. I like hitting people, especially when I get to hit them a lot. Have some tuna and wine, Yubari. And I'll get rid of this escape, because it won't be doing me no good. And then, as soon as I have a good enough hand, I will focus on beating up Malpercio. And then there's the bleeding ears because of the cream puff. Yeah. That'll be good. I just block you as much as I can. Avocado, defend me! Probably not a good idea to go using the avocados for defense, especially when he hits that hard. And I'll be needing to repair my broken and battered body with the use of vegetables! Or is avocados fruit? I don't know. And my hand is absolute donkey dick. Why with the donkey dick hand? That's just bad. The opposite of good. I do not like the bad. Because bad is not good. Good is what I need to counteract the bad. But there's too much bad in this universe. All this bad that I can't do anything about. That's all there is to it. No more bad coming out of you on this turn, though. Suck on that, ancient god of death and destruction and bullshit. Here you go, Yubari. You go ahead and eat your avocados. Here. I'll hold on to that sacred wine in case somebody gets knocked the fuck out. That is the sort of thing I need to avoid. And, I was too slow on that one. That's what I get for watching the numbers and not quickly select as soon as I can. There you go. And this is probably gonna bite me in the ass, but I'll do that to hit you with one of those numbers, and then I blew it by throwing in that 4. Yep! Gonna bite me in the ass, that is. And I didn't even get what I wanted out of it. That's a kick in the pants. Seal of Entropy. Did he just hurt himself? I think he just hurt himself. But what I actually know he did was switched his element to Kronos. So now he he is immune to Chronos damage and weak to wind. There you go. That's the sort of defense that'll save your ass from the ancient evil god of death and dismemberment that stands before you today. And, yep, hit him with the Chronos thing, which he is now immune to. That's all I can do at the moment. Garbage-ass hand of mine don't do me no favors. Oh, almost immune to it. He only took 20% of that damage. 20% of that damage. And shitty titty bitty bam, I got a horrible hand. I want you to die, Malpercio ago.
Here.
And alright. Lord of the Wind! I don't think I've ever actually seen this
the
movie.
wind.
I just
The
never
wind
found it before, I
is
guess.
in my soul. Sword style.
Suck it, boy!
The wind.
Well, that weren't very flashy, now were it? Just fucking harpooned him with yourself. Well, whatever works, I guess. And pretty sure that would do something. And you done now, mister? Yep, you done. Let's go. I'm ready to lay a hurting on you if I could get some goddamn things that would actually hit him instead of having my deck front-loaded with all the special attacks that I can't use. Because I need to work them into a combo instead of leading with those. Yeah, there you go. Give you a little splinter in your dick. Now if I could just get some goddamn. Alright. That will help some with my current situation of needing to ditch the useless cards. But I still got more useless cards. At least Callus does. Here you go, Callus. That's all I can do, cause Yabari's hand decided to shit all over itself. It took a shower, then it went to the toilet, which happened to explode on it, and it didn't bother showering again because that would be a waste of time. Now, there you go. And I am.
Come on. Show me what you got.
Yeah, show him what you got, Malpercio. I'm sure you got a hand that doesn't suck donkey dick.
Sword style.
Now, boom. Yep, that's all I can hit you with at this moment in time. Oh, look, he's all windy now. So, yep, he's got that wind going. And, yep, I'll just block you with yet more wind. And there you go. That'll stop you. Stop you from laying the smacks on my head. I ain't got time to be getting smacked around. I need to blow your ass up with a battle.
You want to give up? It's too late. Destructive power, explosive
Bang. Now, if only I could get better deck going on here. But it's good for healing, but not much
Take
else.
this.
And yeah. Great. Thanks for the shitty hand. Bang. Blow a hole in your knees with some fire. Alright. And yep. A big old garbage hand. But at least Mizuti's starting to draw something that's actually usable. assuming she survives long enough to use it. Alright now, as soon as Mizuni gets hurt next turn, Malpercio gonna be hurting real bad. Have some Chronos on top of that wind, why don't ya? And... oh, you dick! You fucking asshole! I was about to hit you really hard. And one of these, one of those, and one of these. I really like this attack here. It's guaranteed to instantly kill any regular-ass enemy. Unfortunately, that effect does not carry over to bouses. There you go, suck him into the ground. Pop goes the weasel. He just pops right back up out of there. That's all kinds of greatness now, isn't it? And one of these.
This'll knock your socks off.
I hope it does, because he's not wearing socks. Unless those are some freaky-ass socks he's wearing. In which case, what kind of freaky-ass feet would he have underneath those socks? The answer may surprise you. That'll do. That will do nicely. Just gotta wait out this ass whooping that he's laying on me. And then I'll get another turn. Yeah. And everybody shuffle. Everyone do that shuffle-y deck. Except Mizuni. And there you go. That's all I can do. Garbage hand for a man made of garbage. That is what I am. It is all I will ever be. And now he just switched himself over to light. He's got that light power going. And there. That's the best I can do with this very moment. Anytime now. Don't have all day, mister. Yep, there it is. Incoming! Giant arrow of darkness to the knee. It just happened to hit her right in the knee. And that's gotta hurt like hell. It just gotta.
Use this.
I mean, it's like legally required to hurt like hell. An arrow of that size to the knee. That'll put you in the hospital for sure. If they even had hospitals back in this time. What period of time even is this, though?
Harder!
I kind of fucked that up. And that's
Harder!
not a good thing.
Harder!
Hey, go.
Harder!
I'll block all your stuffing things. And stomp. Give him that stomp. Hit him with the stompy foot. And now, it's your turn to get your own ass stomping. There you go.
Die!
I'll get ya. And have crystal to the knee.
Destructive power! Crystal shock!
Boom. It's times like this that I wish I had other people doing these videos with me. It'd be a lot easier to make jokes and bounce jokes off of other people rather than all this coming down on me. I like to watch this sort of thing on YouTube all the time, but there's usually 2 or more people playing the game when I watch it, and having more people there just brings out a lot of extra funny. That's all there is to it. I need a comedy partner, but I don't have one. I've only got myself. And my crippling social anxiety does not help with finding a partner of that nature.
Harder!
It's just the life I was born into. And there.
Harder!
Now hurry up with your evil magic stuff. Enchanted blade.
Harder!
Boom, and that heals you if I recall correctly. Yes, it does. You drain my health with that. And that does not do well for me. And there we go. Creep puff! And let's not have my ears bleed with this. There it is. Bleeding ears averted. Now, still.
Is that all you got?
You're still going at me like that. I cannot tolerate
Is
that.
that all you got?
That's just
Is that all you got?
rude. But at least getting all them numbers lining up like that is reducing the damage I take by a lot, and also really cutting out a big chunk of that regeneration he'd be getting. That will help me in the long run.
Use this.
And no, the bleeding
It's all
ears.
yours.
Yeah, there we go.
Take this.
I have learned to avoid the bleeding ears of death and dismemberment. And now you get to choke on my
and
water.
take form of a blade.
Cut him
style.
with the water, you know! Right in the knees! And that's gonna do nicely. And he's still got his wind power on, doesn't he? That don't help me with using the... Oh no, wait, he's using light power. And now he changed it. No, wait, he went from using light to using light. That is dumb. You can't switch from attacking with light straight over to attacking with light. It just don't work that way. And dark arrow. Block it with a short take. There you go. The power of dessert will save you. Now, mister. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna get you, and you're not gonna like it, because it's gonna hurt like hell. And Power Blade. Probably should have went with Smash Tackle, but I wanted to Power Blade him. That feels good all up in your knees now, don't it? Yeah. And a little salted sweet fish. It's more fish because it's tuna. It's all fatty and tuna-y. Yeah. And Callus ain't got jack shit. My God. With the horrible garbage of hand that I have been forced to endure. They don't like bad hand. Hurry up and stop punching Gibari. He's had enough. He's had enough punchies. And nope, still his turn. Cause fuck it. Goddamn, and Mizuti ain't got no defense. There's some defense for ya! Yay! I can block one of these many, many hits. And... Yep. That's gonna hurt like hell. And now Gibari has nothing. He ain't got nothing! Hey, you, Jabari, you're hurting more than Mizuni is. Callus needs to ditch some of this things that can't be used to hit the big boy. And there you go. And 7, 6. And that's a 5. 4. 3. Damn. No 2. Have a planet soul. Oh damn, I used a bunch of wind. Whoops! Well, this ain't gonna do a lot because of the wind and the time and the fire and the water. Focusing on the numbers, and that did more than I expected it to. How lucky I am. That's a lot of ones there. Like a whole lot of ones. And there you go. No more slappy doos coming from you at this very moment in time. And okay, more slappy doos coming from you at this very moment in time. That's great. And for some reason, I am very lightheaded all of a sudden. Might have something to do with me talking like a fucking jackass this whole time. But how much more can he tolerate? I wonder. He can tolerate a lot more of me not having anything to hit him with, that's for damn sure. And I don't like not having anything to hit him with. Because that doesn't help me at all. I need to do the big hurty damage. If he gets all the big hurty damage all up in his damage hole, then that would put a stop to him being alive. That's exactly what I need. Now put him in the shadows, since he's got that light power going on. That'll hurt like hell. Everything gonna hurt like hell if you do it properly. And beef jerky! And ditch that coffin shield, which I probably shouldn't have because that's a dark defense and he's gonna be hitting people with light. And now he's switching to wind. So okay, ditching the coffin shield wasn't a terrible idea.
Harder!
But what
Harder!
what will be a good idea, I wonder? That is what I need to know. And what I did right there was definitely a good idea, getting Jabari into the rage where he's gonna have to shovel his deck. Might lose a turn, but at least he'll actually have a chance of doing something on his next turn. Not this turn, but the turn after this. And let's just keep that Jabari alive and well with the power of alcohol and avocados. And ditch that. And you're still good, Jabari. And yep, absolute bullshit. Absolute nothing. Garbage hand. Garbage everything. Mizuni's all out of cards. Yeah, let's just throw them all to the wind. Nothing that I can do about that. Come on, bitch. Show me what you got. And stomp. Mizuni's just barely hanging on. And
Is that all you got?
yeah. Let's just rock with that. We will leave it at that for now. And then Callus will actually get a chance to hurt this guy on that next turn. Bonk. Yeah. If I'd blocked with one of those other things, it would have actually caused even more damage for me, because it would have ruined my numbers. And what we need in this life is some good numbers. That's what everyone needs in life. Numbers from good having a bunch of money, from the lottery, kill count, all the corpses buried in their basement. Hey, I beat him! Kinda thought that would go on even longer.
Hey, Great Mizudi! Do me a favor and bind this divine blob of grease.
Well, that's one way of describing him.
Easy as pie.
I always had a lot of trouble with this fight years and years ago, but back then I paid absolutely no attention to the numbers on the cards.
Chalice! What are you doing?
Them card numbers on there make a huge difference if you're actually using them properly.
I'll be back in a second. Behave yourselves, okay?
I had actually gotten to this point before,
I'm gonna pull you out of that pit!
and then I just stopped playing because I didn't want to sit here and grind and didn't have enough foresight to pay attention to the goddamn numbers. I don't think foresight's the proper word, but I just weren't paying attention to the numbers. That was my problem before.
Chalice!
Yeah, he's up inside there. He's all up in that thing.
Fee! 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 I'm sorry. I don't think I can make it.
This is like the third time seeing this exact scene in this game. It kinda loses its emotional gravity after, like, the second time. The first time was enough, third time's just overkill.
Who is it?
Am I alive? The blood. It's gone. What happened to me?
You ate your brother, that's what happened. That's what pulled you back from death.
Fee. You're gone.
Not really, he's all up inside of you, and not in a sexual way.
I won't forgive you. I'll never forgive any of you. I'll find you. Find you all, one by one. You'll answer to me someday. I'll make you pay for this. I'll do whatever it takes.
And who's this
Who are
shadowy
you?
figure? It's obviously Melodia. You don't have to just say figure, just look at that. It's Melodia, just slightly darkened.
You want power, don't you? I'll give you power. I'll guide you. Forever and ever. One condition. You have to do whatever I say. Deal? Follow me.
Well, alright then.
Who are you? Where are we going?
To meet your guardian, of course.
Lady Melodia! Are you all right, milady? Where have you been all this time?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
You were just setting into motion a plan that would bring about the end of the world, if it were not just thwarted.
I just feel a little hot. Maybe a fever.
Oh dear, maybe you've caught a cold. Please, come inside. Melodia? What is it?
She found a penny. That's what it is.
You're bleeding.
Now, when you say bleeding, I think you know the joke I'm going
Congratulations,
for.
milady.
Wait, that's actually what's happening?
You have become the true heir to the Duchy of Mira.
I guess I forgot about that.
The true heir?
Yes, milady.
Yes, whenever somebody gets their period in this kingdom, they are the ruler. The throne changes hands a lot.
We will be teaching you everything you need to know to become a respectable lady of the family.
Me? Heir to the Grand Duke?
Of course. And it's not just about learning. You have to acquire appropriate etiquette as expected of a lady.
Yes, you will claim your birthright. I shall see to it.
What? Did you say something?
Yes, because her voice suddenly got super deep and menacing.
I said you will be taking more lessons in dancing and horseback riding, among others.
Come to think of it, have I ever even seen a horse in this game? I don't think I have. The closest thing were those giant winged centaur guys keeping my friends hostage.
Melodia. Melodia.
I actually kind of forgot that this was all happening inside Malpercio. I completely
Can you
forgot
hear
about
me?
that after all that stuff going on there. What with Melodia's
I've come for
period
you.
and all that other shit going on.
Let's go back. Let's go back together. It's okay now. Let's finish this, Melodia. If you stay here any longer, you'll be trapped forever. Come on! Wake up!
Nap time's over, lady!
I'm not leaving you here alone! Wake up! It's no good. I'm not getting to her. Help me. Okay?
Okay, Crankdog will help you.
Wake up, Melodia!
Wake her up inside. Wake up, dumbass!
Yes, it's working. Can you hear us? If you can, open your eyes. Just wake up! Please!
Callus? My dear Callus?
And there she goes. She's done taking her nap.
Come on! What's taking him so long?
He's just rooting around in the entrails of an ancient evil god. It takes time, Gimari.
We can't hold it much longer!
Pop goes the weasel. I kind of wanted a cartoonish pop sound effect to play when he just jumped out of there. Just out he comes.
Melodia.
Don't worry. She's alright.
I'm so sorry.
And she has blue hair now. Yep, just fucking dyed her hair while he was in there, I guess.
Okay. Let's put Malpercio to sleep. For good this time. Let's give him a break from his millennium of suffering.
None shall escape from destruction. None, not even destruction itself.
But all
Okay.
3 holy artifacts have been broken. How could we...
Just throw him at him. That might do something.
That poor child spoke to me. The ancient wizards summoned guardian spirits, using their power to forge the artifacts. My end madness, callous madness of life, and the power of
Cranknug.
callous guardian spirit. If we combine all 3, it just might work.
I like to imagine that anytime somebody just says Cranknug, it just switches to my voice, like right there. And the power of Cranknug.
Can you do it?
Yes. I have to do it. I must put him to sleep. Poor child.
Okay. Ready?
Cranknug.
Let's do it.
Yeah, knock this fucker out. The sword's fixed. Mirror's fixed. And the Earth Sphere. All put back together. Could have just achieved the same result with glue, but whatever. And there you go.
Darkened earth. Save those lost in despair. O mighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
And there he goes. No more Malpercio. The world is saved. Yay. And that is just a flat picture. They have a full 3D model of this guy that they could have used, but nope, just here's Malpercio.png just dissolving away. There he goes.
Queen Shella! I feel your pain. I feel your sorrow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Go back now. Back to the ocean.
So, is it over?
Yep. Yes, it is. Except there's still a little more game left to go.
We must go! We'll be pulled into another dimension!
And no, it's not escaping from the castle before time runs out. Because there's the dragon. And a ship, apparently.
Full retreat!
There's just a little more to go. What, you're not coming, Shella?
Hurry!
just forgot to plug in the dryer, I guess. I think he left the oven running. How am I gonna turn it off? There we go. Bye! See you later, you wigged assholes. Just... And there you go. No more core hydra. No more tape clouds. No more Malpercio. RB
The tape clouds. They're gone. Is this the real thing? Is this the Earth?
Yes, it is. I imagine that's what Earth looks like. I wouldn't know. I never seen it. And there they go. They're falling, gonna crash into the ground, and everyone on the islands is going to die. You would assume.
The islands!
Oh, just... bleh. I like how they just randomly fall down like that. We're falling! The land is falling! I would imagine some very heavy casualties coming from that. Oh, right. This happens. And so nobody died, even though they'd still feel the full impact of that fall. Just a tiny bit less because of a giant standing underneath. And now they've hardened. Yep. I still imagine people would have died falling like that. Only way to stop that would be for them ancient gods to catch them and slow their fall down, instead of just standing like maybe 20 feet higher than the surface of the Earth. This is science, people! But I guess you don't play a game like this for science.
Everyone in one piece?
Yep.
Good.
Except
Time to
Dave.
go home.
Dave went and fell off the island.
Home sweet home.
Fell off while the islands were all moving. All those Daves. So many Daves. Such a dark day for Dave kind. And that's not it yet. There's still a little more left. Everyone celebrate having a feast and whatnot. The victory banquet. We did it! Everyone's still alive, despite falling about 1,000,000 feet. What, no voice acting here? Yo, Callus, aren't you having fun? Yeah, but I feel a little uneasy. Oh, really? Well, you've gone through a lot, but Callus, now is when things start getting tough. The world's been messed up pretty bad by all this fighting. It'll take generations to rebuild. We're not used to life on the ground. We may have regained the green earth, but other problems will probably start popping up now. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, kid. Why don't we just have a little fun tonight and worry about it later, huh? Yeah, right. That's the spirit. He's gotta go and talk to everybody. Callus, you've done well. Yes, thank you for your efforts. We can celebrate victory. No, it's thanks to the others who trusted me even when I fell to the dark side. Without them, I'd be part of the core Hydra by now. That may be true, but it's our victory because of all because of you, or rather, people the world over joined together to attain it. Yes, and now for the next step, we must join together to rebuild a new world. And thank you for your help, King Monica. Oh, many thanks to you for your courageous efforts, Queen Aurelia. And of course, thank you to Lord Rodolfo. Thank you, Lord Rodolfo. All these people that I don't really care much about. Duke Calvin, how's Melodian doing? Kaitos. She's resting in the palace. And that's not a leprechaun voice. What the hell happened to my Irish accent? She's resting in the palace. It's just about the right time for her to join everyone. I wanted to stay with her, but I thought I should thank you first. That sounds more Italian. I gotta work on my Irish accent. This guy's supposed to be a leprechaun. Even though world peace has been restored, the scar caused by this conflict may last forever. Melodia must live her life bearing that scar forever. But I hope the time will come when she can smile innocently again with a pure heart. Don't worry, I'm sure someday she will. The terrible hurt suffered by the world in Melodia is gonna heal with time. You can count on us to be by your side. Thank you for saying that. I hope I live to see it. Yeah, you should live a long life for Melodia's sake. She'll need you. Yeah, let's curse him with immortality. By the way, Great Zudi, why are you still wearing that mask? The tank cloud's gone. You don't need it anymore, do ya? That be true. Great Mizuki didn't notice that. And there's the pop sound effect. Great Mizuki be feeling a little uneasy. So what are you gonna do now, Great Mizuki? You go back to Gemma Village? Huh? Can't do that. A whole new world will be waiting for Great Mizuki. A new chapter of adventure for Great Mizuki be just beginning. Callus wants to take part in it. Haha, sounds like fun. Maybe. And Shella. What? Callus. What's up? You don't look so happy. It's nothing. I'm having fun, really. Sounds like somebody who isn't having fun. I ought to know. I'm always that person at social events. And then there's Liud. Callus. Who let you out of the cupboard? Hey, Liud, what are you doing here? Oh, I was just thinking about the future of my country. Attacked by Malpercio's minions have left the once proud nation of Alvard in ruins. Rebuilding it will not be an easy task. There's no one like King Monica and Queen Corellia in Alvard to guide the reconstruction efforts. There is no one to lead our nation. I wonder if peace will ever return to our motherland. Thinking about the people in Alvard, their future, I can't help but worry. I see. Now get back in the cupboard. But the people die there, no way. The other nations will never abandon Alvard. We can help each other. I know we can, right? That may be true. The Empire, that nation that despised others, it stood on its own, doesn't exist anymore. We can live together, work together in peace. Yeah, now, back in the cupboard. Thank you, Callus. I think I feel better. You're welcome. Now get back in the cupboard before you get demoted back to the toilet again. Say, why don't you become one of the leaders of the new world? That's too much for me. I belong in the toilet, like you said. Really? I think you're more than qualified for being in the toilet. Callus. Savannah, so what are you planning to do now? I don't know, but I want to do something I could never do before, or never got around to doing. This feeling, it's so strange. I used to never care about tomorrow, but so much has changed. I never imagined I'd ever have these kinds of feelings. Hey, Savannah, why don't you learn how to cook? I think you'd make a great cook. passively to become a cook? That sounds interesting. Not a bad idea. Okay, I'll dedicate my first dish to you two. Better be ready for anything. Now that actually sounds kind of scary. Not sure what kind of food she might cook. Might be poisonous. She only knows how to work with cyanide. Now where's Shella going, I wonder? She's off to do her own thing. Well, might as well not look into it.
Hey, mind sticking around a little while?
I'm kinda wedged firmly in your brain. I can't really go anywhere. Well, she just left. Up and left the party.
Shella.
I was waiting for you, Callus.
And now I'm going to stab you in the back because I am evil.
When did you notice?
Notice what?
When I learned that you and had found each other, and you had bonded together.
I see.
Also, when we were attacked by the Goldova on the way to Mira, and were trapped in another dimension. You gave yourself away there.
What you talking about?
Cast light upon the darkened earth. Save those lost in despair. Almighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
Yep, there's that.
The
again.
darkest pit of night. Huh.
Yes. All life will eventually return to the sea.
And how's that
That's
giving
my
herself
nation's
away?
prayer. The one I said in Moonguile Forest, where we first met.
Oh, that is what gives it away. If you remember the very beginning of the game, you meet her in the village,
You know
not
it
in the
by
forest.
heart. What are you doing out here?
You said we first met in Moonguile Forest, but we had met each other in Seboran before you left for the forest.
Yeah,
At
exactly.
that time, I thought you just made a mistake, but it stuck in the back of my mind. It wasn't a mistake. It was a slip of the tongue, Shella. You gave yourself away. You had seen me in Moonguile Forest before we met in Seboran. You probably just happened to overhear us talking. Right, Shella?
Right. You weren't stalking me like some kind of creep.
Is that?
Yeah. The ancient power is buried around here somewhere.
Can you talk a little louder? It sounds like you're trying to talk through a sock.
You'll help us, won't you? I need your help for this. Here's the plan. I'll be attacked by rock cats and lose consciousness. When I come to, I can say some memories were partially lost from the shock. Not mine, yours. You'll have forgotten all about our plans, and continue helping me. You and I are a team. Nope, sorry. There's no turning back. Okay, let's get this over with. Zap memory for me.
Uh-huh. Zap Cranknug's memory. There you go. That sounded like it hurt.
You belong to us now, just as this girl belongs to us. Come, free us from 1,000 years of darkness, a millennium of solitude and suffering. Beautiful white wings for you. For the world, death and destruction.
And that's exactly what you hear at the very beginning of the game. It all comes full circle. And she's gone.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but she knocked that dude right the fuck out.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Is everything all right, Your Majesty?
This young man.
None of his injuries are serious.
Nope, but he's gonna be sleeping for a good long time and shitting in his pants.
He probably just passed out.
Let us carry him, then, to the nearest village.
Wait! I don't want people to know that we were the ones who found him.
Yeah, don't want that kind of attention, do ya? Attention can be bad, or good.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
But all attention is bad, if you ask me.
We cannot simply leave him here.
Don't know why that is. Attention just bad. And along comes this thing that I forgot about.
I'm glad you're here. I have a favor to ask you.
Squeak. And that's where it all began. The very beginning of the game.
What are you hiding, Shella?
All the way back to
Who are you?
I'm just Shella, last of the Ice Queens.
What do you mean, last?
That day, when I first saw you in this forest, it seems like such a long time ago.
That's because it was. I started recording this series back in September. Here we are in April. That's a lot of months. I don't feel like counting them all.
Did you know that Moonguile Forest had another name? At first, it was called the Moonglade Forest, but as time passed by, people started using the wrong name. Eventually, the wrong name stuck. Maybe we do that too sometimes. We leave things lying around, things that should have been important to us. We leave them somewhere and just forget about them. Thus, we deceive others, and eventually, even ourselves. 1,000 years ago, 5 continents rose to the sky, leaving the land which was damaged by war with the gods. The Icelands also escaped into the sky. With help from the great whale, wizards gave us the ocean mirror. But there was something else as well.
And that something else was...
Are you ready?
Yes.
It will be a long and arduous task.
I know. It is the same with you. You who chose to stay on the earth and live beneath the clouds. You who chose to live without the sun.
So...
Let us protect the ocean, the world, and the people together, at the bottom of the earth, beyond the frontiers of ice, until the time when the ravaged earth is at last purged of its taint, when people can finally return to the fertile lands below. Hoping that our children will return to the earth someday.
Yes, our children.
Now, let us begin, before the ocean is tainted with the venomous blood of the gods.
And that's why the ocean was sealed away. So that it don't get all nasty and shit. Too bad it was put in the hands of people that dumped all their garbage in it.
I hereby lay my life down to seal the ocean, to remove its song from the earth, to halt the never-ending lullaby that has blessed this world forever past.
Cast light upon the darkened earth. Save those lost in despair. O mighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
And then there's that prayer again.
May time ever fleeting forgive us, we who have forsaken our song and buried our future.
And that's what happens to the ocean. It's all inside that lady.
Callus, the ocean is here, inside me. I am the ocean. The Ice Queens of Razin have done this for generations.
Yep, they just stick a needle in them, pull the ocean out in a little syringe, and then inject it into their daughters.
The queen protects the ocean and passes it on to the next queen until the final moment.
It can't be. That's impossible.
Yeah, that's too much water. You'd have to be peeing a lot if you were that hydrated.
At first, I thought you were sent by the Empire to hunt me down. But we were attacked by Giacomo's men, and I realized you weren't. I didn't know which side you were on, but I knew you were enthralled by some fearsome power. I wanted to stay and watch over you. I wanted to save you. I would have done anything I could. You were like me. We were two of a kind. You were different from the others. I could see your soul glowing with a mysterious light. When I was bonded with, something told me, in the back of my mind, that in this era, those that can be bonded with a guardian spirit are much different from the others and have lives fraught with sadness.
Why, Sheila? Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
I couldn't tell you until now. That was part of my oath. Not until the time comes.
You mean about the ocean?
What was I supposed to say to you?
Hey, I got the ocean in me.
The ocean is inside me? Why don't you come with me and we'll find ourselves an exciting adventure?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
I'm sorry too.
Now that the End Magnus have been released, and the Earth has returned to us, I must fulfill my final duty as Ice Queen of Wazen.
You gotta go pee out the entire ocean. That's what you gotta do.
Callus, I want you to do it. To release the ocean from inside me.
How am I supposed to do that?
If I do that, Shella, what will happen to you?
Good question.
No. I can't. I won't do it.
So basically what that means is, she gon' die.
I'm sorry for asking you to do this, but I can't do it on my own.
It's just too much water. She needs a professional plumber, and you're the closest thing she's got.
We have both been bonded with the same guardian spirit. Our hearts can become one. The three of us should be able to release the ocean inside me. Now that the Earth has been restored, everyone is waiting for the ocean to return. Please, Callus.
Crank dog. Yeah, I'll do it. Story needs to move
Thank
forward
you.
somehow.
I knew you would.
Okay, all right. I'll do it, I'll do it. Just promise me this. Don't leave us, Shella. Don't leave me. Cast light upon the darkened earth.
And here we go with this again. Saved us lost in the spur.
Almighty ocean, guide us as we journey through.
The darkest pit of night.
May time, ever fleeting, forgive us.
We who have forsaken our song and buried our future. There you go. Whole thing's
Fare
been said.
thee well, my children. Rest in my heart forever. Thank you, Callus. Thank you.
Crank dog.
No, not so fast, kiddies. What do you think you're doing? This world is mine.
And then there's this one last boss fight tacked on here. They really could have done without this, just had it end here.
You, Callus. You sickly raven.
But nope. One last wrinkle. Gildablade's not dead. Even though he was turned into a hideous octopus monster and fell in lava.
Over for you. There's no escape. Gods aside. Aching powers aside. It'll be so much fun swallowing you. Yes. All of you. Look at me. Look at me well. I am the world now. Soon I will be the universe itself.
Hey, what is this? My spells? Queen Shella! Everyone!
You two just give up now. Become part of me. You want to live, don't you?
And now I fight his big, disgusting head poking out of the ground. And if I recall correctly, this fight is not that difficult. They really could have done without this.
Perfect timing!
Without this last fight here. But nope, they just had to tack it on. And there you go. That ought to hurt you real bad. That right there is another one of them final straight sunset things. There you go. Sink into the ground with ya. That's good. Now, if only I hadn't used a bunch of opposing elements in that combo there, that would have made it a lot nicer.
Here.
But there you go. All I do is wail on you, and eventually there won't be anything left. Won't be anything left to wail on. And he's got eye lasers, and just look at that piddly little nothing damage. That is...
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
That is a very pathetic excuse for final boss attacks. He was just, yeah, I'm all big and evil. Yeah, I know you just killed an ancient god or anything, but can you beat my big, disgusting head? And the answer is yes. The answer might surprise you. It's yes. I can beat this big, nasty head into the ground. And there ain't jack shit he can do to stop it from happening. All they can do is sit there, wiggle around, go blah, 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 and then he's dead. Boom, bitch. You can't take a lot. Well, maybe you can. He's very durable, I believe, but also pathetic and weak. Pathetic. Pathetic! Big bad boss boy being all pathetic and petty and stupid. And lasers. Yeah, just look at that. He's not even using elements, he's just throwing physical damage at me. That ain't shit. You can't do shit against me, you big disembodied head. And burn your taint. Or at least your taint would be burned if you had a taint, but nope, you're just a big old head. Just a big old head, and Callus has nothing but healing items that he doesn't even need. Because you can't do shit. You can't do shit because you're a head. My defense is too strong and you can't cut through it. And there we go. Chestnuts, defend me! Not gonna need to heal at all, am I? Would certainly hope not, if it's doing that pathetic amount of damage. And here, have some bells of fate. That feels good now, don't it? Water, light, and bells of fate. Nothing you can do about it, you big old head bastard. Dog. I'll just smash you back down into the dirt. That's all I gotta do. And I really wish I had more cards to hit you with, but nope. I only got defendy-doos. And there we go. Probably could have used them swords to hit him, but nope. Just went ahead and not used them to hit him, but used them to block his stuff. If you can block, you won't get hurt. Simple as that. And there. How much more will it take to put you back where you came from, you fat son of a bitch? Big epic dramatic music for such a wimpy little baby bitch.
Here.
You don't deserve this
This'll help.
big epic moment,
Take this.
but here you are, just to fuck things up and make things go slower. That's all it is. You're just here to waste time, ain't you, Gilda-Blane? You big ol' stupid. You big ol' lazy. You ain't nothing but a waste of time, a waste of dirt, a waste of eye lasers. A waste. That is all you is just a waste. And I'ma hit you with everything I can. Yeah! Come on, I want to use that last move there. Yeah, here it is. Wheel of Light. That's her strongest move, I'm pretty sure.
Take form of joy and goodness.
Yep. Let's see what this does.
Magic. Wheel of light.
Yep, there you go. And a final big blast on the head. Now then, if only I had some
Come on.
better
Show me what you
cards.
got.
But this'll just
Sword,
have to do.
Transform an illusion of pain to reality.
How much
Sword style. Dream
are you gonna take before we let the game come to its conclusion? That is a very good question. Hurry up, I want an answer to my good old question. You and your time wasties and your face hole.
Is that all?
Why do you have to be such a dick, man? You don't need to do things like that. You just gotta lay down and die. If you lay down and die, you'd be all dead and shit.
Here.
And then I wouldn't have to deal with your bullshit anymore. And now here's a big hurricane for you.
Sword style.
Chop them up, serve them up on a plate. Nobody would want to eat him, just look at him. He's a big head made of dirt and grass. And...
Is that all?
Yep, there you go. Seriously, why? Why is this even a thing in this game? This is just unnecessary. Just tacking on this last nothing little fight here. I do not understand why they chose to do that, but they did. They darn did, and this thing they did. And have some Bella Fade on there, why don't you? I just realized I made my mistake there. Wind and time and wind, it's a bad.
Magic.
I just wasn't paying no attention. Boom. You dead yet? Should be, but you ain't. And... Yep, that's just fine. Terrible hand all of a sudden. I was doing good, but I used up all my good cards. Now I'm left with nothing but the bad stuff. And...
all you got?
Yeah. Apparently that is all he got, because if he had more, he'd be hitting you a lot harder. But nope. That is all he's got now. And now you're done hitting me. You didn't do anything because you suck at being alive. You suck at being alive. Now burn, you son of a bitch.
Magic.
Burn him, kill him, make him dead. There you go, scorch that chin. And... Yep. Ow. Rocks. Ow. Fire. Ow. Eye lasers. It still barely took any of his health. Any of his massive full health is barely missing. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. kinda forgot that I need more than just one thing being used before that other big sword. Probably should have used that turn to go ahead and throw a motherfucking beef jerky onto my bleeding wounds. Well, anyway, here's the Soul Flash. Ding! Dead yet? Seriously, hurry up and die, you worthless piece of shit. You don't need to be alive. And yep, he's still tagging. Still tagging. And now I get to beat you up again. Now I get to beat you up again. And there you go.
Say cheese.
I see that went and selected the wrong number for me automatically. It was supposed to be the 6, but it gave me the 1 even though I selected the 6. But whatever, here's the seal of water.
Magic! Seal of water!
Suck him in, blow him out. And dead yet? Yeah, he's dead, finally. And he sounds very happy about it. Seriously though, why? Why is that in the game?
Shella!
It's like that exists just to waste time. He was dead in the lava caves. They should have just left it at that. Should have just left him at being dead.
Queen Shella, you will both be remembered in legends yet to come.
No. I don't want to be remembered that way. Callus, the dream I saw 2 years ago, it wasn't about the end of the world. It was about you.
So what's that supposed to be?
You, in the heart of a dark forest, holding someone tight, crying. It was you, Callus. I just wanted to be with you, to be a couple, like any other.
It takes you this long to tell him.
To hold each other, like any other.
Blech.
Shella?
Oh no, she's dead because of what the big dirt head did.
Shella, you promised me you'd never leave us. That you'd never leave me.
And gone. You ate her too, just like your brother. And now, rain. But it's no ordinary rain. This rain came out of her. It actually did. I'm not actually joking about that. That rain is the ocean.
Weird. This rain tastes salty.
You probably don't want to be drinking it then. Especially since it came out of somebody. Everyone's wings is gone. I'm pretty sure a lot of people actually liked having wings. So they're gonna have to do without that from now on. No more wings for people. How unfortunate. I'd be pretty bummed out if I had wings, being able to just fly around, then suddenly, boop, there they go, just because some lady turned into the ocean. And the people on the other islands are going to have to watch out for that tsunami coming from Wazen Landing, aren't they? Way to go, Shelley! You just killed a lot more people by having your continent fall out of the sky like that. And the witches just decided to leave Callus there. And there go all the little squeaky things, all the gray thorns. Away they drift into the heavens. Goodbye, squeaky boys. You will be missed. And that's because they were all a part of the whale. The ocean's back, the whale's back, people can't fly anymore, and they don't live up on floating islands anymore. And there be the Earth sphere, embedded in the sand. And that could end the game right there, but nope. There's this last scene here. I feel like they just wanted to drag the game out for a little longer than they needed to. Just drag out that tiny hour, that last extra hour.
The voices. The spirits are calling.
Yeah, I hear them.
You have heard about the guardian spirits, haven't you?
She's got white hair. This is another
From a
flashback.
place and time you will never reach. Silent words, unspoken feelings. You don't really need to summon the spirits to this world. They call out to us, so playfully. Two souls in separate worlds, their never-ending dreams, their painful longing. Two souls that call out to each other. Two souls that seem alike. That spirit seems to like you.
And there's that
if you
line
can
again.
bond with it, something wonderful may happen to you. Are you ready?
And this is where it all began. The game, that is, not everything that happened before the game.
Hello? May I ask your name?
I'm not doing this! Cranknug acts on Cranknug's own.
So that's your name. Not bad. My name is Callus. We're a team now, you and I. Well, hang in there for me, okay?
Cranknug. Cranknug. And now back to the present for the final scene.
By the way, we didn't summon you here that night. It was you who called out to us.
Is that so? I don't
What were you looking for? What brought you to this world?
I was just
Were
bored.
you looking for something important? Following your heart? Was that why you came here?
I don't know.
I see. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for, or something to look for, someday. Good luck. This is where we first met. Let's say goodbye here. I'm so glad I got to travel around with you. Thanks for everything. Goodbye.
Yep. Farewell, people who aren't real. Video game characters. And away goes the Cranknug. There. You used me and now you're done with me. Bye, Callus.
You're gone, aren't you?
Well, I'm still sitting in my chair.
I can't hear your voice anymore. Goodbye.
Bye.
Kalas! Look! Look at this!
Whoa! What are you doing? Is this Shella's pendant?
Yep, and those are the two kids from Zadal Sud. From like the very beginning of the game.
You can hear Shella's voice in it.
I kind of forgot they existed. Since they had names, you'd think they'd be more important to the plot, but nope, they're just there for the very beginning and the very end.
What?
It's true! Try this!
Stick it in your ear! It'll come out the other side if you push hard enough.
Almighty ocean, guide us. May time, ever fleeting, forget us.
And it's leaking.
Shella!
Boo! Happy ending! Boo!
I'm home.
Shella? Shella! Is it really you?
Yep, she's done being dead.
It's me. No ghost.
Shella!
I promised you that I wouldn't leave you.
Yeah, You're right.
I owe it to Mimai and friends, the great whale. When the ocean was released, I was fading away. They found me and put me together again.
Jumped the shark, got it.
Yeah.
Callus, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. I know.
I'm glad I made it back in time. I really wanted to thank you and say goodbye. Thanks to you, the earth and the ocean have returned. We'll always be close. Thank you. And goodbye. I'll never forget you. Ever.
Yeah, way to make me feel included.
Well, so long. Take care. Drop by anytime. I'll take you out fishing sometime.
Thank you for everything.
We have lost a great deal, but you taught us to believe in ourselves. You gave us the courage to go on. Farewell.
Yep. Everyone go down the line.
We'll be visiting your world someday.
I don't know about that.
We'll be having extraordinary adventure, the great Mizuti and you. Wonderful, marvelous, fantastic.
Mission accomplished. All operations have been successfully completed. You have my thanks. It was a pleasure serving with you.
We done with all the cheesy lines and whatnot?
Goodbye! Farewell. We'll see you again. Take care, everybody!
And they're here too. And so Cranknug fades from their world back to wherever the hell Cranknug came from, which would be right back here in my room because I am Cranknug. And there it is. The end of the game. Hell of a ride it was. And there is the prequel, Baten Kaitos Origins. Maybe someday I'll do a review video of that, wait a year, and then start a Let's Play series on it like I did with this one. But I already have another game that I plan on doing a series on that's gonna take the place of this one. And you're just gonna have to wait and see what that one is. So, thank you all so much for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Good